My name is Dave Kahn, and you're watching my channel, Justice for Men. I just got the small coffee and cheese Danish. Let's talk about who's making the rules and laws for the family court. Now, we need to know what is the common sense. They have two parts of family court. One, the court for the custody and visitation matter. The second, child support, monetary, means money. That does not make any sense. Whosoever making these rules and laws, they take your children and then they want your money. That does not make any sense. The person is so horrible that he should not have his children, but he must be a really good person, that he makes money somehow, he has a job, and he's supposed to pay such and such percentage of his income, and they expect him to hold his job because he's such a great human. He works, and we need his money. That does not make any sense. So in US, we have family courts. Pay attention, the whole world. I'm talking to the whole world, including Americans. You think somehow the fathers, including me, are the worst people in the world, that we should not have our children, we should not have a custody of them, we should not bring them to the school, we should not take them to the swimming lessons, we should not take them to the music lessons, we should not teach them, like I know bodybuilding, kung fu, martial arts, I should not pass on to my child. But somehow I am so good that I have money as opposed to pay child support. Well, listen to me very carefully. In the world, people abduct children, rape children, murder children. They can't even pay the money. Is that what you want? Money? My suggestion is to the lawmakers. Oh. We got a friend here. Let's focus on this friend. There you go. That's a friend, and we're just gonna let him go. He's stuck with my hands. Okay. So somehow it's my suggestion to the lawmakers, because I don't blame judges anymore. They could be corrupted in their minds, they could be bad, they could be good, we don't care. But I care, the law should state very clearly, as long as mother and the father or whosoever files the petition, and then the notice is issued to the second party or the other party, and they show up in the court, as long as the mother and the father, and vice versa, the father or the mother in the court, they should be split custody, physical, half and half, immediately, with no prejudice. Without the prejudice, they should be distributed half and half. 1 week with the mother, 1 week with the father. 1 week with the mother, 1 week with the father, unless you have a third party, entity, agency, or any department like CPS, Child Protective Services, police department, any investigative agency that has put in 2 cents or their investigative report, have submitted some sort of concerns in writings and back it up with the witnesses and testifying, then yes, make the decision at that point that, well, the father or the mother was so horrible that should not have children or custody. Other than that, if there are false allegations are involved, I strongly suggest do the custody 50-50. You're going to see peace in this country. I'm not saying it's going to be 100%. People are going to have more issues, like mental health issues and everything. We're not talking about, but majority of the crimes going to stop. I would say like a craziness, loneliness, or being deprived of the father's love and no role models as a male figure in their lives, and then they just vagabond and freelancers start shooting in the schools and killing their own classmates, it will stop, I promise you. You have to have an authoritative figure in your life that tells you, son or daughter, be home at 8, don't drink and drive while you're underage, and no smoking, and respect your fathers, respect your neighbors, respect. Someone has to teach them. And the man like me who is able to teach, I'm 49 years old and I can teach my children the right things. But what the family court did to me, after the false accusations from the mother that I raped my 2 daughters, ages 4 and 2, after the full thorough police investigation and CPS investigation and medical report that showed absolutely the mother lied in order for her to get the custody and the money in the child support, because the system is corrupt. She was granted the custody. You do the justice, you drop me a line, you send me a message, let me know how we can get together and make this correct and get it right. My name is Kahn and you're watching my show, Justice for Men.